So the penultimate chapter in the quest for the Latin American crown. What story lies in wait? Just 4 teams left now, all within touching distance of the final, to contest the grandest prize in Latin American club football. It is the semi-final of the Copa Libertadores. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. The whistle. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well, with a delicate ball. And the defence can get it clear. So what now? Cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Plays a clever pass. It's a loose ball.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
It's a long forward pass. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Passes it through, and now they can launch a counter. Oh, glorious footwork! Ball is over the line. Clearance and very necessary. Gets it back. Half an hour played now. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. And he's through on goal. They are running riot. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has a swing at it! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
The whistle goes for half-time. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will... Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well played, he saw that coming. Still going, where to next? Looking for a decent ball in. Wonderful quick feet. Big chance! And he should have made it 4. Game, set and match, or so it feels. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries a through ball, and the through ball is intercepted. Well, they can break here, and he's cut it out. Jefferson. Big chance here.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's made sure that won't get through. He's gone for it!
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have to work together to get to that quicker.
Aim forward, dashing forward at pace. He's had a go! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads, but...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is...